back to my channel. So if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Susanna Itim. Welcome to my channel. So happy new month, guys. Before I forget, I wish you guys everything good in this new month. So guys, today we are going to be cooking something very special. Guess what we are going to be cooking today? We'll be cooking Egusi soup today. So guys, I'll be taking you guys through the whole process. Please sit tight, don't go anywhere, don't leave your screen. Okay guys, so these are my ingredients for this melon soup, also known as Egusi soup. So I think that's the Igbo name for melon, Abby? Yeah, it should be. Okay, so that's my meat. I use cow meat. And then kanda, I call pomo. And my stockfish, and then the smoked fish. I think they call that mbala, something like that. So crayfish, and then my ice fish. Okay, so now this is my fresh pepper, my seasoning cube, salt, and then the onion I'll be using to steam the whole thing. This is my periwinkle, the melon, the main thing, and then we have the red oil and uzuza leaf. Okay, so guys, I did the whole preparation off camera. Like I couldn't record while washing and doing everything because I was the only one recording, and so now as you can see, all my meat and the fish I'm using is very clean. Like I'm always emphasizing on washing your meat clean because of microorganisms and the rest. So it's been washed thoroughly, and then as a periwinkle I washed it several times until the water was very clean. The fish too, and then I added hot water to my melon. Okay guys, so this is how you steam your meat. You turn it into the pot you are going to use. Add your fresh pepper. We are using dry pepper, but I like fresh pepper because I mean it gives that taste. You can relate, right? Then add your salt, add your seasoning cubes, then add your onions to the pot, and then you turn it to mix. Remember, you're not adding water to this meat first. Allow it to use its own water and steam first so that all these ingredients will mix properly. So now as you can see, I've not added water to the pot though. And then I've covered my pot. So guys, then opening my pot back, have you seen it has its own little water it was bringing, and then as it was boiling, it's not like the water was very plenty, it was boiling on its own, then brought out its water. So I added water again, so that the meat was going to be soft well. So after that I added my pomo, my kanda, and my stockfish. Then here I now had to add pepper again, add salt. Remember the water has increased now, so the whole thing is going to mix. Add onions for spice, turn it so the thing will mix properly. Cover your pot. Open to check if it's soft. If it's not really soft, add water again like I did. Then close it. Then by now when you open it after some minutes, it should be properly cooked. You turn it into a different bowl. Okay, you get that right? Now we are done with that one. So now you steam your fish. Yeah, you don't need to add it in the same pot. If you add it in the same pot, it's going to break. You get, it's going to break into pieces depending on the type of fish though. Okay, now we are done with that one. This is the main thing. This is where the egusi starts. You add your red oil, your palm oil to the pot, and then don't let it bleach for too long before adding your onions. You get, and then turn it the whole thing to mix. Now you add your pepper mix. That's your pepper mix. That's grounded pepper. Your grounded pepper. You still turn. You stir it to mix. After some time, you add your egusi. So before now, I added hot water to my melon. Some persons like to fry it like that. Some persons like to make it in a ball shape. So I think it just whatever way you like it, you get. but then I prefer this way. So after you are done adding your melon, you stir and then allow it to fry for some time. Now you've not added water or anything, just allow your melon to fry with the oil. Then you add your crayfish and stir. You get this method is very simple. And then you now add your meat, your kanda. You add your kanda and your meat to the pot and then stir again. Allow it to cook without adding water. We've not added water yet. Allow it to cook before you add water. At this point the pot wanted to just flip. I was like, you're not going anywhere. Okay guys, now I'm not still adding water. I covered my pot, allowed it to steam for some time. When I open the pot, this is the time that you add your stock. This is my meat stock, and then I stirred it, and then I also add my fish stock. You get, as you stir and allow it to mix. Here I was testing. When you are doing it, test it though, because most times you already have enough seasoning in your stock, so you wouldn't need to add another one to the soup again. So now this periwinkle, I had already steamed it a little before I now put it here. Do you get? I steamed it a little. So now add your periwinkle, stir it again, give it a good mix. Then add your dried smoked fish. Some persons call it mpanla. I don't know. I just call it like that. Still give it a good mix. Now when I tested, it wasn't enough, so I added one more cube of seasoning to the pot, then a little salt to test, and I then covered. When I open it again, I added crayfish again to give it that spicy taste. Now I'm adding my fish last because I didn't want it to break with all the stirring and turning and everything. Now we are almost at the end of we are almost at the finishing process. So that's when I added my fish so it to not break. I let it steam for some time before I now added my azusa leaf. Guys, this is just the final. Have you seen how this pattern is very simple? You get, it's very simple. You just add your azusa and you turn it, and then your food is ready to eat. Do you get? So guys, this is the end product. Please don't forget to eat this meal of egusi with a very big fufu or gari. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.